What's going on, everyone? Hope you have a great day. So yeah, I'm back on another video, and in this here where we can see that my both card is running. And in this before 2 or 3 videos I shared about that my V1 card is running just, and I test on the V1 card and my V2 card is stop and off on the time. So but there is a I faces a lots of issue for the V2 card. So right now it's fixed. I don't share this in this before, so today I just sharing, and now it's perfectly fine and both card is running perfectly fine. There is no issue. And today in this video I'm sharing about that my both cards is running on the Dynex. So in this before you can see that I'm sharing the Dynex mining on the Dynex solve or the Dynex version or their application, or also in the Hiveos I shared the Dynex version about Dynex mining, and also shared the Dynex mining on the SRBMiner for the single coin mining on Dynex on SRBMiner, and also some dual coin mining on the SRBMiner. And now I am using the ONEZEROminer. So as you know that ONEZEROminer is kind of old for you right now, because lots of creators or the miners sharing the ONEZEROminer on the Dynex mining, but I'm not using on the time and make this video about ONEZEROminer, because on the time I faces lots of issue on the direct mining on Dynex, and so that's why I'm using the SRBMiner. And on that time SRBMiner it's going to be great, and I don't face any error issue on the time, and that's why I don't use the ONEZEROminers. But right now I faces a lots of issue on the SRBMiner. The malab registration error kind of not working, or it's working fine but after some time it's getting error, or my one card is not running and others card is run. And on the other side very something error issue, most kind of lots of issue I'm facing on the time. So right now for this I shared this that I'm not using SRBMiner right now. I'm using or change my miner from SRBMiner to ONEZEROminer, and here is the result is about the ONEZEROminer that I'm using right now. And here you can see my V1 card is running and it's get around 53 watt, and my V2 card is running on 56 watt, and both card is getting around 46 to 48 centigrade, and it's really a good, not a very high temperature right now. And on there here you can see that it's run on dnx.sg.ekapool.com, the pool server is using, and both card is getting me around 1.82 kilohash, but the V1 card is getting a 1.82 kilohash per second, and V2 cards is giving me around 1.83 kilohash per second, and total I got around 3.65 kilohash. Okay, so on there here we can see that my Hiveos account, this is my Hiveos account, and it's run on my both cards it's perfectly. And this is the result that my V1 card and V2 card is the same result on there. Here you can see that the same result is provided in here. And in this before I mined some Novo coins, so that's why it showing that the Ethas algorithm. And this is the Dynex solve, and both cards 1.824 kilohash V1 card and 1.827 kilohash on V2 card. And here I'm not using any overclock setting in there, so I'm all this overclock setting give in my flight sheet. So let's back to the flight sheet. So before the flight sheet, as you know that this is my channel, so if you are the old one, thank you that you continue supporting me, and now my channel is growing, so thanks to you again. And if you are the new one and this video is helpful for you, please like and subscribe to my channel for the next one. And also some informative videos in here, so you can check it out. And now let's back to the Hiveos. And first of all, I'm using the latest onezerominer, the version 1.1.3. the latest version is here, and here we can see that the more 100% hash rate on 30 series card, 300 series card. So if you are using or you have 300 or 30 series card, so you can choose onezerominer. And now I'm on my Hiveos account, and here we can see just I shut down my rigs because for the recording, as you know that I shared or create videos on the same rigs. And on there, here you can see on the auto fan speed option, I don't share any overclock setting in there. Here you can see, and just I use the auto fan speed option that I enabled in here. And if I don't run the auto fan speed option, so there is a crashing issue I facing. And on the overclock setting, here you can see that no power consumption or the power limit I set it in here. There is no power limit I set it in here. And this is my flight sheet. So this is the main thing that you can mine Dynex on onezerominer. So I just click on that, and here you can see that I selected on the coin is on Dynex. The wallet, I'm using the Dynex web wallet. Pool, I'm not using the direct on ekapool or the neuro pool. But here is one more thing is that when I choose the ekapool server on the auto server pool, then there is a issue that the malloc registration error. So that's why I'm choosing the configure in miner. And here I'm using the custom miner because onezerominer is not available on Hiveos, so that's why I'm using custom. And on setup config file, here you can see that I pasted the link that I got from the Discord server on the onezerominer, that they provided the link for the custom URL that to run onezerominer on Hiveos. So I give you the link in my description or in the comment section, so you can get it from there. And on their paste I just, and the onezerominer is automatically taken on, and the hash algorithm is the Dynex solve. And I just select the wall, and on there you can see that the wall.worker name. So I just copy on the wall worker name and delete the dot and set the wall in there. So I just copy the worker name in here, and on password section I choose the worker name that my both rigs or the cards is taken on as a password. And I'm using the dnx.az.ekapool.com :19666 that you can see in the first, that I'm using this server pool address, not the US server pool, because US server pool is now crashing and some issue I just facing on there. And the extra argument in there, you can see that the dash chips memory is 00 because I have two cards, so that's why using the 20. And the malloc endpoint, the server pool address, so I just pasted on that. And the core clock, memory clock, and co-offset, I choose the co-offset is 300, memory clocks is 5001, and the core clocks is 1545. So if you are using this one, I pasted on this, all of this in my description, so you just copy on that and paste on your flat sheet. So this is all done from there, and just update in there. And one more thing is that this is the mining stat pool or the mining pool stats from the Dynex, and I'm using this server, not the US server. Before I'm using the US server pool and it's working fine on the time, but there is a lots of issues, so I just change my pool server, that the sgekapool.com I'm using. And on there, on hashrate.no, this is the medium overclock setting on the, but I'm not using this overclock setting, because if I use this overclock setting, my both card is crashing, or number one card is running and the second card is crashing. And is this, here you can see that the revenue at the hash rate, it's got that the 4430, the efficiency is 62.39 and the power is 70 watt. But here is the medium overclock setting and it's showing that the power is taken on the 71 watt. But if you are you can see in this before on the starting that my boot card is taking around 56 point or 55 something, so under 60. So if this the whole rig power consumption, then maybe it's going down, but my card is taken around 56 to 53 watt. And this is the revenue. So overall things in that that I'm now continually mining the Dynex right now, because Dynex is going to be top right now in there, but Raya currency is going to be top in there, but it's for just now because it's going continuously. I see that the Dynex is going top, so I switch my mining from others coin to Dynex and I just hold some Dynex on my wallet. So this is it in this video, and this is the overall update, the short and quick update. And if this video is helpful for you, please like and subscribe. And on this short section, if in this here you can't see the result about that I'm mining or what is the hash rate, so you can get it from the short section. So this is it in this video. Hope this video is helpful for you. So thanks for you guys, see you in the next one.